Hello students, once again we are here to study about computers. So again welcome to all of you. So we are going to study about an operating system, Windows. Windows means not the windows in our houses, but it is an operating system. So you must not be worried about that Windows which we are having actually in our houses. This is an Windows related to a computer. And Windows, so what is the use of Windows? Windows, what does it does? Is an operating system. So computer doesn't work without an operating system. Means the essential element of a computer is Windows. Windows is an operating system. Computer works with the help of an operating system. Operating system means it operates, means it performs some task. Likewise, if I will be saying, if you have to add two numbers, so what I am doing in calculator, if I am pressing two buttons, so it operates and it gives result. So same thing, computer doesn't work without an operating system. Means operating system operates the computer, it runs the computer, without which it cannot run. Run means not running on the track, means it performs the processes inside the computer or CPU we have studied in parts of computer that CPU is the brain of the computer. Likewise, we also think what to do, what not to do. So same thing, computer doesn't means operating system doesn't run without an operating system. If computer doesn't have operating system, it will not run. So it makes computer understand, CPU understand the input. What input we are giving? First of all, we are pressing the button. We are pressing the on button. So what input we are giving? To on the system or to open the system. So it gives input. To turn on the computer, sometimes what happens? Or it gives output on the monitor. For what is it gives output on the monitor? As you are opening or switching on the CPU, what happens? After some time, you must have seen that blue screen appears. And this blue screen is basically like this. This is, we can say, blue screen appears like this. This is a computer and this screen will be appearing, and here the color will be blue with some icons, something like this will be formed. So we'll be discussing that also, but this displays output on the monitor, means something is displayed. This is known as monitor, screen is known as monitor, and these are the things which are displayed, or the things which we want to display, that the images we can see, that is also displayed with the help of an operating system. It operates the task, which task has to be performed. To turn on the operating system, it takes some time to get started. As you are turning on the computer, what happens? It takes some time, loading time. That is known as loading time. Means sometimes it happens when we are sleeping, and then on the next day when we wake up, what happens? We are actually trying to remember the things what we were used to do last night. So same thing happens with computer also. As we are switching on, it takes some time to get started. Means take some time to load in its memory what are the things which has been already been installed or stored in the computer, or that the things which are already there in the computer. That is known as booting also. This process, the time taken by computer or to get start, and the time, means it will be displaying like this. If I will be drawing one diagram, so one like this it will be going. So you will be seeing Windows, it is written here, and it will be running like this. One dotted lines will be running from left side to right side. That is the way that also we can say that as booting process, or that the time taken to get started, that is known as, or load the instruction, that is known as booting process. So after some times, then this screen is getting displayed with some pictures. So that is known as that is graphical user interface. I am saying it is graphical user interface. Graphical user interface means GUI. GUI is basically known as graphical user interface, which makes our work very easy. Means our work has to be performed in a very simplified way. So that's why graphical user interface has been made, so that we can easily, it is user friendly, means some icons will be placed here as we are clicking it. Otherwise we have to write or type commands, but as we are having icons, or some buttons will be also there. Start button is also there. Here some start button is there. If you are pressing here, so many menus will be also coming, programs, then accessories, these things are coming, control panel. So these are the things which are coming from start menu. So many things are which are coming. For example, that only I have given. So graphical user interface, the buttons are there. So here also some buttons are there. Time button, time also we are able to see here. So here pictures, these pictures if you will be clicking, here one icon of one file will be there, my computer. If I will be clicking my computer, so it will be directly opening to my computer. So it makes our work easy, as that's why we are telling it as graphical user interface, means it consists of icons and buttons, and with the help of icons and buttons our work is becoming very easy and it can be performed very easily. Buttons, basically start button, close button, these are the buttons which we are directly clicking. Sometimes we want to close one application, Paint, so we are clicking on the close button, one arrow like thing is there. If you are clicking this is symbol is representing also a button, and this is also one part of GUI that is making our work easy. Otherwise we have to write commands. So a screen appears with small pictures as we are loading it when the computer starts. So this screen is getting opened, and when some pictures, small pictures, these are the pictures, my computer or some files, small files, picture will be there on the screen. That picture is known as icons. So these are the pictures which is known as icons, and this will be studying or will be seeing also in the videos. So we'll be trying to show you in the video that what are called icons and what is called desktop. Okay. So this is basically when I will be loading this instruction. So this is basically the instruction which will be getting loaded. So this is the process of booting, as you are seeing that this is occurring. So this is known as booting, and once the welcome message is getting displayed, this is loading process, and loading process is known as booting, and then the screen is getting displayed, screen with some icons you are able to see. These icons are known as the desktop. The desktop we are able, this is area is known as where the my mouse pointer is pointing. This whole area with collection of pictures, some pictures are also there. This is also known as desktop, and here some icons are, these are the icons where I am pressing, where my mouse pointer is pointing. These are known as icons. So this is pointing some icons. So we'll be discussing some more points about this. So this screen is basically appears, this whole screen is known as desktop, and these are the pictures that only I was talking about. Pictures, these pictures are known as small pictures. This is where you have to see my mouse pointers. These are small pictures. These are basically known as icons. This is also one small picture of VLC media player. So this is also one of the my computer, icon of my computer. This is also of network. So these are the small pictures, which is basically known as icons, and these are the buttons. This is known as start button. So this is also a button. So it consists of I told that with small pictures and buttons. So icons, the desktop screen is having some icons. When the computer loads, then the screen which is appearing is known as desktop, and desktop consists of many kinds of icons. Now we will be studying about taskbar. Taskbar is basically the at the bottom of a desktop called the taskbar. So taskbar has several buttons. First button is start button, where my mouse pointer is pointing. You are able to see that one start icon is showing, or start also is written there. So that is known as start button. So it is consisting of task button. Task button has been divided into three parts. First is start button, then some taskbar buttons. Taskbar buttons, these are where my screen is pointing, where my pointer is pointing, mouse pointer is pointing. You are able to see this part, this folder part, this Mozilla part, this Chrome part, this torrent part, these parts are known as taskbar buttons. These are basically used to connect, or you basically used to open quickly. And one is notification area. Notification area is having speaker volume. This is speaker showing 68%. So it is defining that my audio level of computer, when I will be playing a music player, then it is showing sound up to 68%. If we want to speed up the sound, increase the sound or decrease the sound, depending upon that also we can say. Or this is also a notification area. Here the date and time has been shown. This is network setting, no network has been connected. So these are basically parts of notification area. So start button is basically when you click the start button, it opens up from where you want to see. When I am clicking it, what happens? This is appearing. So here one button is shut down the computer. Open a program. You are able to see that we can open a program. Many programs are, you are able to see Mozilla, Firefox, Internet Explorer. From where we have got, when I clicked start button. So these all programs I clicked. All programs you are getting. This Windows Media Player, Windows Media Center. So many Internet Explorer, Google Chrome. These are coming. So this is basically opens. Or to find a folder, we can find a folder also, or file or a folder. So we can search from here. If I'll be typing here VLC, so we are able to see that VLC is occurring here, VLC Media Player. So we can just type also. So this is searching part, searching programs and files. Now the next part is taskbar buttons. Taskbar buttons, when you open or a program or a file, it appears inside a rectangular screen, a window. So it appears inside a rectangular screen or window. See this one, when I opening, so it is appearing inside a rectangular screen. This screen is rectangular screen. So this is also a rectangular screen. When I will be completely clicking it, so it will be appearing. So this screen is just a preview. If I will be clicking directly, so this entire thing is opening. But I just wanted to see just the preview. So you have to just click here. Just you have to keep your mouse pointer here. So it will be showing the icons. It will be showing that what part is there. So it is basically the previewing screen. With the help of previewing screen, we can just show the icon, or we can just, if we want to see the folder, suppose I have opened this, and after this, if you want to just preview what has been opened, so you have to place your mouse pointer here. So if I am placing my mouse pointer here, this screen is appeared. This only I have opened. So this is the thing which I have opened. If I will be placing my mouse pointer here, so only this thing is only showing. This is known as preview of the things which has been already opened. So this is the thing. Now the next part is, this is known as previewing the things which has been already opened, but when we are placing it mouse pointer, we are able to see. Now next part is notification area. Notification areas, this is present at the right hand corner of the taskbar. We are able to see that it is present on the right hand corner of the taskbar. Many things are there. We are able to see the many things are there. It receives notification about important updates and the status of internet connection, printer, and so on. So here internet connection I told, then speaker volume I told, time and date update I told, and many updates we will be able to see. SD audio player manager, so that many applications are also there. If I'll be opening here, so this is game loop or Mew torrent, so this is for downloading. Many things are there. So PC issue, it is showing some issue message. So these are the things which are shown from notification area. Okay, so up to this we'll be continuing in this class, and from the next class we'll be looking about icons, folders, recycle bin, and other things related to how we can open libraries, and these things. So the things related to this has been discussed. If you are facing any doubt, so you can ask us in our WhatsApp group. Okay, thank you.